Purple, tart, sweet, the color that once symbolized hope, health, and national resilience. But behind that iconic bottle of Ribena, Britain's most trusted health drink, lurked a secret so shocking that it would take 2 teenage girls and a science fair project to expose it. Once celebrated as a life-saving vitamin elixir, Ribena promised 4 times the vitamin C of oranges. It kept children healthy during Britain's darkest hours, forged a national identity, and became a beloved household staple. Yet decades later, that same drink would become a symbol of controversy, corporate misstep, and sugar-laden deception. This is the story of Ribena, the drink that built an empire on health claims, captured the nation's heart, and hid a truth no one was ready to face. It all began in 1933. Britain was slowly emerging from the shadow of the Great Depression. Families faced scarcity, diets were limited, and scientists were becoming obsessed with nutrition. At the University of Bristol, a researcher named Vernon Charley worked at the Long Ashton Research Station in Somerset. Alongside biochemist Audrey Green, he studied pure fruit syrups, initially for milkshakes. But Charley's curiosity would uncover something extraordinary: black currants, those unassuming little purple berries that thrived in Britain's climate, contained 4 times the vitamin C of oranges. In a world where scurvy wasn't just a pirate story, this discovery was groundbreaking. Using these berries, a concentrated black currant syrup was developed, designed to preserve their precious vitamin content. By 1938, the syrup was branded Ribena, and it was about to become more than a drink. Little did anyone know, the concentrated syrup would become Britain's secret weapon when the storm clouds of war gathered on the horizon. By 1939, Britain's lives were upended by World War II. German U-boats patrolled the Atlantic, cutting off citrus imports. Oranges, once a reliable source of vitamin C, were scarce. The threat of scurvy, especially among children, was very real. The government acted decisively. In December 1941, it launched a vitamin welfare scheme, distributing black currant syrup and cod liver oil to children under 2. Ribena became a lifeline. British farmers were encouraged to grow black currants, producing a vital supply for the nation's youth. The syrup wasn't just a drink, it was a symbol of hope, ingenuity, and national resilience. Mothers watched children sip the tart, purple liquid with trust. Hospitals, maternity homes, and clinics became distribution points. Every bottle represented concentrated nutrition, easy to transport, and easy to make last. In a time of rationing and deprivation, Ribena offered comfort, consistency, and an assurance that children were protected from the hidden dangers of vitamin deficiency. After the war, Ribena's role evolved. It left government clinics and entered homes across Britain. In 1947, production moved to Culford in the Forest of Dean. By the 1950s, the Beckham Group had acquired the brand, cementing Ribena's place in post-war British culture. Ribena occupied a unique space, not quite a medicine, but more than a simple soft drink. Its deep purple color, ribbed glass bottles, and tart sweet flavor became synonymous with childhood. Children remembered the ritual of shaking the bottle, measuring the syrup, and drinking it hot when ill or cold when refreshed. For generations, Ribena was a comforting constant. Advertising leaned on trust and heritage rather than flash. Mothers remembered the wartime promise, the drink that kept children healthy. Giving Ribena was a ritual of care, an act of responsible parenting. By the 1980s and 1990s, Ribena's health claims were weaponized. Under the ownership of pharmaceutical giant GlaxoSmithKline, the brand highlighted its vitamin C content relentlessly. 4 times the vitamin C of oranges became a mantra across adverts, packaging, and campaigns. Parents felt reassured. The drink was sweet, children loved it, and yet it was healthy. Behind this health halo, however, lurked a problem: sugar. Concentrated Ribena contained roughly 10 grams of sugar per 100 milliliters. Ready-to-drink versions were even worse. While vitamin C reassured parents, sugar silently piled up, contributing to tooth decay and childhood obesity. The first cracks appeared in the early 2000s. Toothkind and the Food Commission challenged Ribena's sugar content, But the most shocking revelation was yet to come. In 2004, two 14-year-old students in New Zealand, Jenny Suo and Anna Devathan, chose Ribena for their school science project. They wanted to test whether premium fruit drinks were really healthier than cheaper alternatives. Using basic chemistry tests, they discovered something astounding. Ready-to-drink Ribena contained almost no detectable vitamin C. The girls repeated the experiment. The result was the same. They contacted GSK. They contacted regulators. Initially, nobody listened. But television investigations and official testing confirmed their findings. In 2007, GSK faced 15 charges in court and pleaded guilty, fined $217,500 NZD. The empire of trust built over decades had been revealed as misleading, all exposed by two persistent teenagers. By 2013, after decades of GSK ownership, Ribena had become a brand under intense scrutiny. The once celebrated vitamin C powerhouse now faced mounting criticism from sugar watchdogs, public health campaigns, and increasingly informed consumers. Concerns over childhood obesity, tooth decay, and hidden sugars were impossible to ignore. The iconic purple bottle, once a symbol of wartime ingenuity and national pride, suddenly seemed out of step with modern health priorities. In response, GSK sold Ribena to Suntory Beverage and Food Limited, a Japanese multinational with a reputation for soft drinks and spirits. The challenge for Suntory was immediate. In 2016, the UK government introduced the soft drinks industry levy, popularly known as the sugar tax. Beverages exceeding 5 grams of sugar per 100 milliliters faced penalties, with higher rates for those above 8 grams. Ribena, with its concentrated sugar content, was directly in the spotlight. The brand responded with a dramatic reformulation, cutting sugar by 56% and introducing artificial sweeteners like acesulfame K and sucralose. The focus shifted entirely, from what the drink added to children's health to what it no longer contained: excess sugar. The public reaction was divided. Longtime fans and nostalgic consumers recoiled at the change. Some described the new Ribena as like a robot's armpit. Yet despite criticism, the drink survived, navigating a delicate balance between heritage and modern health expectations, proving that even a decades-old cultural icon could adapt in a new era of informed consumption and government oversight. Ribena's story is more than a beverage. It's a tale of innovation, war, marketing genius, and the hidden truths behind consumer trust. From a wartime lifesaver to a sugar-laden controversy, the purple bottle tells us how culture, nostalgia, and science collide. It reminds us that what we take for granted, what we consider healthy, familiar, or comforting, may carry hidden stories beneath its surface. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Britain's cultural history, check out my video on the rise and fall of Cadbury, another iconic British institution. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories of forgotten brands, hidden truths, and the surprising history behind the things we thought we knew. And now, a question for you. What childhood favorite do you think hides a secret you'd never expect? Comment below. I'd love to hear your stories. Remember, history isn't just in books. It's in the drinks, the rituals, and the tastes we grew up with. Hit the subscribe button now and join me as we uncover more secrets behind the products that shaped our world.